everybody, and welcome to the Dr. Phil Show with Nick Guerra.
And Johnny
you're
Roque.
Recording?
Yeah, we're already.
Oh, okay. The time in London is 9:28 p.m.
Boom, London. We're here and ready to rock your socks.
Ready to rock your socks off. That's right.
That's a career aspiration. I do want to perform in London.
Yeah?
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
It'd be fun. It'd be fun to go to a different country. I did a hostel show. I used to run a hostel show.
Yeah. I think I remember that.
You did it a few times.
Yeah.
And it was weird because people would just look at you. Because
they're just there. The Australians get it.
Australians got
They're
it. Swedes are polite. They're just
they take it in. They're like, okay,
I know what you were going for.
I understand these things.
These are words.
Yeah, it's funny, man. And then there's some that have no idea what you're saying, but they'll sit. It's the weirdest thing about hostel shows, right? It's just there'll be French guys there just like have no clue how to react.
Like there be people you just don't understand how you grew up or the local things you're trying to mention.
Yeah.
And they're just mad. Well, not mad, they're just confused.
That's like if we went there and they were mentioning shit to us. Sometimes when I read stories on True Scary Stories when they're from Canada and stuff, I say things I have no clue what they're talking about.
Like in Canada?
Yeah, like they're like, so we were at the CN Tower and this.
Oh,
that.
okay.
I don't fucking know any of this shit, but I act like I do.
Canada does have like weird references and they have like weirder slang. Not weird, they just have like different slang that I feel like I should know. Like whenever Canadians like speaking and like I hear like a slang word thrown out there, I'm like, oh, I should know.
Yeah,
that.
when they're like a boot.
A boot?
Like, oh man, are you talking about a boot or about?
Is what's going on here in Canada?
And let me say hello to everybody on live watching. Hello, everybody watching live, saying that they like my comedy. Thank you so much. This is a live stream of our podcast, Time with Nick and Johnny.
Yeah, we do it weekly. We've been doing it weekly for over a year now.
Yeah, it says, Johnny, nice bed hair.
Thank you. This is nice everyday hair. It's the best because you can just, that's one thing I fucking love.
Bro, I've stopped combing my hair.
I mean, there's no point.
I do it for very special reasons.
Yeah, I got you. Weddings are combing your hair days.
Yes, I could go this to a wedding.
Oh man,
wedding? Come on, it's not my wedding. If it's my wedding, special reason. If I'm
okay, I feel
honestly,
opposite.
if I'm at a wedding, it's because I have been invited as a third party. It's not because they wanted me there.
See, I feel opposite. I feel like if I'm going to someone's wedding, I'm going to dress up because these people paid fucking money and they expect something to like look nice or some shit like that.
Oh, I never thought of that. That's a sweet
if
way
I'm
to
going
look
for
at
my
it.
wedding, I'm going to dress however the fuck I want. This is my wedding.
Yeah?
I want a potluck wedding.
Are you even going to have a wedding?
Probably. It's not going to be a good one.
Yeah, okay, all right.
It's going to be like a carnival wedding.
You're going to propose to
traditional.
somebody?
Yeah.
Or are you going to wait for her to propose?
Nah, I'll propose.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to propose.
Is that one of your dreams?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it since I was a kid. It's weird. Like as a child, I was like, should it be my left knee or my right knee?
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't into sports. I was into wedding vows.
Oh my God. So when you were taking a knee, you're like, this is for love. Really, man? I didn't know this about you.
Yeah. I've been wanting to get married since I was a kid. It's just like I've
really?
never really felt
What's your dream? What's your dream?
It's been changing ever since.
As a man
to eventually just have friends and family and be able to do.
But you want to be like, hey, Papa, what's up? We're gonna have a barbecue on Sunday. That type of dude.
Not that type of dude, but the type of dude who was like, hey, you guys want to come over and just have some popcorn and watch TV and like have friends over and shit like that. I don't want to be like big barbecue guy.
But and you want a wife.
Yeah, I'd like a wife. And a wife.
Well, yeah, I mean the family situation. You want kids? What do you want?
Yeah, family situation would be nice to have at least.
You want kids?
Yeah, to have one.
Oh my God, that's gonna change everything.
It does. It should. I think as a person, if you have a child, that's a whole different experience in your mindset.
That's gonna change it all, man.
Like your problem solving skills changes with the child. Like it's no longer like, shit, I'm hungry, I can eat when I want. It's like, I gotta eat when he wants or she wants.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. But like, it's probably most convenient. If you're not compounding the time frame that you have, you're wasting it.
Yeah.
So wait till the child.
I didn't know you wanted a kid, man. That's wild. I don't know if I could see you with a kid.
Of course not. I don't think I can either. Like
Yeah.
not right now. Like I understand there's a level of maturity that has to come
Oh my God,
along.
you as a dad with
Right?
fucking
But,
baby
like,
spittle on you.
I feel good in this point of my life. Just having a kid because like it won't be like I remember having like 20. Do you remember your 20-year-old friends who had kids?
No.
No, you didn't have any 20-year-olds,
bro,
friends?
because when
Yeah.
most of my friends were comics.
Yeah.
By the time I got in, I mean, yeah, I do have friends that have had kids, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
but no.
Okay, like when you hang around your friends that have kids like, and they change from like being your friend to dad. That was always weird for me. I didn't want to be that guy.
A lot of my friends that are currently with children, they're just like babies still. They're still like 2-3 years old.
So they just got into being a
Yeah,
dad.
they're not like dealing with a 10-year-old.
No, I had friends who had teen pregnancies. I had friends who had like
I mean, I did have that too, but I can't think of any right now.
do you remember the experiences between the two? Like we'd be hanging out and just playing video games.
You know what? I just don't think about other people's kids.
Oh man, I put myself in their position
you know what? I've
all
been
the
around
time.
people with kids, friends that have had kids, and yeah, I guess playing video. Well, I don't. I guess so.
Or like when you're
explain.
just hanging out with them, when you're just hanging out having
Uh-huh.
fun with your friend, and
Yeah.
like, haha, we're dicking around.
Yeah.
But then the kid comes around and he has to discipline them, or he has to change his tone in front of you.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, I don't want to see you like this.
And then I'm gonna have to see you like that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to see me like this. You're gonna have to see me be like,
Hey! Hey, Junior, get out of the kitchen.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't think I'll be a yeller.
Oh.
I'm gonna try and do.
Hey, Junior, come here, Junior.
Hey, yeah, one of those. I want to be one of those dads.
You're
Hey,
gonna name him Johnny also?
no, I don't think Johnny.
Lame ass.
Maybe John.
Lame ass.
What?
Juniors. It's so funny when
Fuck you. Okay, first you can share that AAA card. One AAA card for 2 people. How do you not do that?
So
right when
dumb.
it's done, it's gonna be for 3 people.
When I think of people having a kid and then I'm gonna give him my name. Oh, get out of here with your lame ass.
It's awesome because you get to
No,
like pass
name
that
them
down
something
entirely.
else.
Why the
No.
fuck? Every other name is lame. All I think is how great Johnny is.
I'm gonna give him my name.
I'm like,
just said you weren't
Johnny's
gonna
such
do
a
it
great
anyway.
name. That's all I think about. So if, like I said I might. Probably will. I
And
probably
then
will.
I gotta
said
say,
John.
hey, Big J. I'm not talking Lil J. Big J.
See, that's what guys make it lame.
Hey,
You can
John,
just,
John.
You just call me Johnny. I know who you're talking
Call your
to.
kid John.
A kid. Johnny's kid. You could do that. Johnny's
Hey.
kid. What are you doing?
Hey, Johnny's kid.
Johnny's kid. And then that's when he knows.
Oh, yes.
You're talking to me? All right.
Hey, Little J. That's also part of it, trying to come up with a nickname. I remember we tried to come up with a nickname for my
Yeah.
nephew before he was born, and it never stuck.
What were you trying to do?
His name
Jet.
was Julian.
Julian.
So I think we tried. Yeah, we'll call him.
Julian?
No,
Julian?
like Jay. Like we'll call him Jay or whatever. And it never. When it finally happened, I don't know if we actually ended up giving him a nickname, but it wasn't what we thought it was going to be.
Was it just time to make fun of him? Is that all you're trying to do?
Yeah. Well, it
Hey,
was just
big
like,
head. Hey, were you
we'll
that
call him
uncle?
this.
Are you
What-
that uncle?
What was his name?
Hey,
Oh,
look at
because
your
his name was
nostrils.
Julian Jerome, so we were thinking about calling him JJ.
Okay.
Never have called him JJ ever. It's Julian.
Julian.
No matter what.
But you guys not.
But
you
we're
guys
like,
aren't
we'll just call him JJ, and it never
but
happened.
You guys aren't like a nickname family, right?
I was Nicky.
You're a Nicky?
Yeah, man.
I thought Nicky's close.
Yeah, but Nicky
Nick-
is a nickname.
Oh man. Okay, Nicky Nicki.
Yeah, and my sister, Ilse.
Ilse.
Yeah, Ilse. Maybe that was that. And my other sister, Adriana, would be Aj.
You just abbreviated names. You didn't make
Oh yeah, they
nicknames.
just well, mine extended. Theirs got abbreviated.
These are not nicknames. Ilse.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, Jojo, John G.
Let's say my sister's nickname used to be Wild Child.
Oh,
She-
what?
As a kid, she was fucking crazy, man. Yeah, she was one of those kids. They'd be, hey, Wild Child. And they're like, hey, what's up? Who needs prayer? She was like really on fire she was like on fire for God at like 7.
Really?
Yeah, she would go to church
She
trying
was
to pray
like,
for
Jesus
people.
Christ.
Hardcore every day. And I was just like,
That's not really wild though. I guess
Oh
you could
no,
be
no,
wild
she'd be
for
like
God.
playing she'd be playing like with like on the in the mud with like the other kids and just like getting into all sorts of mischief.
Yeah.
Like mischief, fucking shit.
My name is Aubrey, but people call me Bert.
That's a weird ass.
That's a weird change.
Well, before Aubrey, I was Bert.
Was your friend Ernie, and that's why they called you that? I want to know the reason for this. Tell us what your nickname is if you're on live stream. Tell us what your nickname was or that your family called you.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, mine was Nikki. They still call me Nikki every now and then.
Ooh.
And it was funny because when I was a teenager, I fought against it. I was like, oh, my name's Nick. And they remind me of that. And I'm like, fuck, man. So any teenager listening, just don't.
It's going to happen even harder.
It's going to chase you forever.
My name's Nick.
My name's Nick. And
Big Nick is in the house.
Yeah, Big Nick was a high school nickname. Big Nick. Ooh, Big Nick.
My nickname as a child was Dad. For me and my dad, we would call each other Dad. And my household would call it.
Oh, but, hey, Dad.
Yeah, Dad.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. Dads like doing that, too. All right, so Irene's name was Bene,
let's see,
Nene, or Gorda.
Okay, that's...
I don't know why they call me Bert. Bebe. Oh, Bebe.
Oh, Bebe or Gorda.
Nene or Gorda.
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
That's a dope-ass name. I would love to
One day my mom called me that, then it just stuck, the Bert name.
Bert.
Kate, Joe, Kathleen, Joyce. And then it became Kaj. Longtime fan here. Oh, okay, all right.
Kaj should have been the first one.
My sister's name is Aj.
Uh-huh.
Or we would call her Aj.
Aj.
Yeah, and we never knew how to spell that.
Aj?
Yeah, so I think I spelled it A-D-J, like Aj.
Edge?
Yeah. It was like adjective. It's because Nikki sounds like a girl name in that testosterone. I want to be called Nick. Yeah, no, that was it. I was like, I'm not Nikki anymore.
Yeah.
And now I don't give a fuck.
I had that moment when they called me Bubba.
They would check themselves, too. Oh, they called you Bubba?
They called me Bubba in high school because my sisters were like, I'm not calling you Dad, you're Bubba. I was like, My brother called me Bubba, and I couldn't fight him.
You couldn't fight him?
I could not fight my brother.
Bubba from that
Nene,
point on.
Shout out.
Kiki. Kiana's is Kiki.
Kiki is cool.
My nickname was Hey Mistake. Oh, shut up, Irene.
Don't
you do that, Irene. You weren't a mistake. We were all mistakes.
Well, we're not planned.
I would say most of us.
Yeah, and I think that's how life should be.
Yeah, honestly, I would say 15% of the children out there in the world were actually planned, maybe less.
And that's partially why I'm like headed towards being more of a family man now, because like I can plan this in the next 10 years. Yeah, I'm planning it.
Anybody that has a kid maybe after 30, that is more of a plan. If you have it before that, that was kind of a mistake.
Yeah, that was more like, shit, I wanted it after the race.
Now, there are people that accidentally get pregnant later in life, but most of the time it's a plan.
Yeah, most of the time it's like, well, we're going to have it on September 3rd, 1997. I don't know, fucking.
Audrey's also called Laundry for some reason.
What?
I don't know.
That's
her
cool.
family's just messing with her.
No, Laundry was fun. Okay, I get it. Audrey and Laundry. That would be fun.
Yeah. If
I was your cousin, I'd be like, hey, Audrey, do my laundry. See?
That's funny.
Thank you.
So Norma, they called her Normita, but then it ended up being Normis. That's like such a Hispanic thing.
Normis?
Hey, Normis. Right? Hey, Normis. Come here, Normis.
And she likes it. It's her name on Instagram.
Yeah,
she wants people to call her that. And
Yeah,
Normis one. I'm the first one.
Yeah, like I don't care if my relatives still call me Nick. My older relatives, which they're in their 80s and 70s, of course, are always going to call me Nikki, you know, which is fine. I don't give a shit.
I think it's cool because like these nicknames are dying off, and it sucks because everyone that I've known that would call me these, there's one less person since like 5 years ago, 10 years ago that calls me these names.
Oh man.
Well, I mean,
sorry,
either because
Bubba.
of death or because like they've just not not around.
Up.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it's sad. Like when people call you like a nickname, it's very attaching to memories and like feelings and shit that happen.
Yeah, man.
Like me and my friends, we curse at each other all the time. Like we call each other pieces of shit and assholes and fuckers.
Oh yeah, but those aren't nicknames.
But like those.
Well, I remember when I saw you guys doing that. That's just you and Martin.
No, that's me and all my friends.
Well, then that's just you and people. I mean, like, but like, that's not normal.
Ball busting. That's all we do.
I don't know if that's ball busting, bro.
But like, there's no extent on that level because we've already accepted each other as full friends.
Yeah.
Like me and Martin show each other's we show each other our dicks just for the fuck of it sometimes to ruin a day, just to fuck with our day. Ooh. It's not like something we do because it's gonna make the other person feel better. I never want
you to see my dick.
Good. Like we don't have that game. We're not a part of
I'm happy about that, man. I'm glad that I'm not in that game. I remember seeing like some comics, who do that. Like they were like, yeah, our whole game is to send each other pictures of our dick in different situations just to get them to look at it, right? And I'm just like, you're fucking lame. Like, I'm happy that I'm above that in people's minds. That don't even try.
Yeah,
don't.
Well, it's not all. It's like if you were asking some guy to play basketball who doesn't like basketball.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like,
so weird
not
to
gonna
me,
be
man.
Fun.
Like when they were all joking, look, he sent me his dick. Fuck out of here with that shit. I don't want to see fucking. I'm not gonna say the dude's name, but I don't want to see his dick. I don't even want. I don't give a. I want to be as far from his
also
dick
wouldn't
as
be
possible.
there wouldn't be that playback. You wouldn't
no,
play
I'd
with
be like,
it. There would
cool.
be no joke.
Or
with
there
it.
would be. I would never text again.
Yeah, you just be mad. I don't want to text him. He
No, that
sends
would just
pictures
be
of my
it.
dick.
I'd be like, okay, whatever.
No, we're not friends anymore.
Do girls send pictures of their vaginas to each other?
Do girls do that? Are there ever like a clam that you see that you don't want? It's too early in the morning.
See, girls don't do that shit. I don't think girls send vaginas to each other.
Or butthole pictures or something. I don't know. It's really, I think it's developmental on the relationship.
Yeah.
Because the way me and Martin do it, it's never like intentional.
Yeah, it's so bad.
He either starts it or I start it. Like there was a point when I was like triggering him into looking at the used condoms I'd have. Just to like in the morning he'd wake up and I'd be like, hey, what's this? I found it. And it'd just be something he'd see.
Oh, you're weird.
And I would laugh and then like later on in the day it'd get boring and I'd think about it and laugh some more.
You're so weird. That's weird, man.
You never did anything weird like that to a friend?
Nah, not really, man. I'm not a prankster like that. That's why whenever MTV had those prank shows that they always would try to bring comics on, I'm like, I'm not a prankster. Like, I hate pranks. My whole thing was, ball busting, make jokes, but don't mess with people's actual shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
I love pranks, but not like
hate
fucking
pranks.
with people's shit, but like fucking with their emotions and their days and stuff. There's this prank that I would do, like me and this girl, we were playing this prank on this one girl of saying a joke.
Yeah.
And there was no punchline. The prank was to see her confused trying to figure out the joke.
That's funny. That's good. I like that prank. That's a good prank. Yeah, I do shit like that. I'm a very much wordy, like it has to be a play on words or something stupid like that. Yeah, that's something that girls do. They send nudes for approval.
But but not a whole vagina. See, that's no fun. Just send it to your best girlfriend.
They don't say pranking vaginas. They send like, is this cute? I guess. Is this sexy?
Just say, hey, you want to go spelunking, and then show a picture of your vagina. It'd be something that bonds you and your best friend forever.
That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't even like getting vagina pics as a man.
It's not my favorite angle.
I'm just like, okay, cool. Thanks for that. All right, cool. All right, well.
It's not my favorite. I
never know what to send back. I'm just like,
really?
Oh.
A smile, just a picture of, oh, thank you.
This is what I send back.
Always appreciated.
Well,
which it's not. It's not always I would like a pretense.
No, it's fine. I like it.
I like if I'm busy, if I'm at church, I'm like, I don't need this right now.
I'm just like, whoa, hey.
Hey, I'm trying to praise God, lady.
I do this. Whoa, that was, my phone was on my GPS mode. All my friends saw that.
I'm always afraid, like, if I'm having a conversation with someone, like, if I'm talking to my mom, I'm like, oh, I got a text. Oh, shit, pussy. Fuck. No, mom, I don't do that.
Well, why are you opening your phone like that? So you're like,
because I do this.
Oh, I got a text.
Look at my friends. Mom, look at my friends.
I got a text. Oh, okay, let's see here. Oh, people like me. Like, who's doing that? Showing it up. Hey, I got a text. Like, you're in a Samsung commercial.
I do it very dramatically. I make sure all my actions.
I can only see from the corner of my eye. That's how I'm gonna start answering all my texts.
Why, hello.
Why, hello.
Oh, man.
Irene says you guys have a good day. You too, Irene.
You too, Irene. Thanks for joining us. Time with Nick and Johnny.
So, yeah. So, that's interesting.
We're on the Comedy Pop-Up Comedy Network. There's a lot of comedy podcasts on that pop-up network.
We get emails from them all the time.
Why don't you guys talk about your podcast more? Your numbers are low.
No, I'm like, don't say that to us. We kind of we don't want to be a part of that part of the show anymore. We just want to be a part of the recording part.
Yeah, well, man, it's just it is what it is. You can't force people to
fucking upsetting is that? Like my
listen.
goal,
it says Miss Fancy Pants. That's what the mug says.
Yeah, it's a cool mug.
Yeah. Anyway,
my goal at one point was to like be in radio. Just for that. Like I thought radio
I think everybody thought about being in radio at least once, because radio DJ, especially if you're like, when you're growing up, they were celebrities.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, oh my God, that's big J Jams on 99 FM, whatever. You know,
they
what
had
I'm saying?
they had what identities? Like,
Yeah, and you're like, yo, that's so and so. Especially back in the day when it was like, yo, we're gonna give out movie tickets. Those were like mini celebrities.
This is a Woofy from the Woofy radio station.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck, I want to be over there. Did you ever like win anything at the radio station and then have to go there to go pick up the prize?
No, but I had a friend that did, and he never went.
Yeah, it was lame.
He won some sunglasses.
lame.
And was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, man. They had like brownies or some shit.
They used to give good prizes out though. Like there'd be like some shitty prizes, but there'd be points of like, hey, we're giving away fucking SummerSlam tickets.
Yeah.
And eventually those went away. They don't give those tickets away
No. Now it's just like, we're giving you extra stickers.
Remember when you thought like...
Well, I remember when they said they had a CD vault. We're going to give you a CD from our CD vault, which was filled with a bunch of CDs that they were done with.
Yeah.
And it was just a box. Out of our CD vault, so it would just be promo CDs. That they weren't done with singles and shit like that. So, all right, you can have whatever you want. These CDs came in for free.
And now that you know how production is done, it's kind of amazing how like radio stations would just get away with shit like that all the time.
Yeah. Like, all right, thank you, bye.
We're going to have a promo team go out and give away bumper stickers. And people would just be fucking excited.
Yeah. Hey, come on down to the Exxon on the 4th in Maine, and you'll get a free Jam It With Jay sticker.
Damn.
Jammin' J, jamming it down your ear hole, your throat hole, and all holes ever. Like what? Jammin' J
on 88.88.
Yeah, we put the records in every hole that it needs to be in. Jammin' J.
Remember when fucking people were trying to get XM radio to jump on? Like how not XM, but like the radio station. It was I think it was Hi-Fi radio or some shit. It was radio, and then they had this new format of radio where you can get like extra stations or some shit.
Maybe.
HD, radio in HD.
I think I remember that.
And they were really trying to push that, and then people were like, nah, I got Spotify.
Yeah, then internet and satellite happened. They're like, oh no.
And cell phones came around.
Remember radio? Yeah, so it's hard to get people to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at one point I thought being like a radio DJ who had like a talk show would be hard.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you talk for an hour? And then like everyone can do it. It's found that it's a very easy thing to do.
Yeah, it really is. Like it goes by like nothing. You know, and then it really, if you go to radio stations, they're really not talking about anything special. They're just always like, I heard this. Whoa, what would you do? I don't know what I would do. Okay, all right, let's play a weird game in between each other.
And there'd be noises.
Yep. Like I remember I did a radio morning show where their game was, so our intern is in the studio naked, and she wasn't, but they were like, so we're gonna put a blindfold on, and I don't know what buttons I'm gonna hit while we're doing stuff. I'm in control of the controls. And that dude actually put a blindfold on and was like, oh, what am I hitting? And hitting weird noises and shit like that, right? Just for it to be fun. I was like, nobody can see you.
What?
Yeah, just pretend.
That's weird. That guy was his first year in radio or some shit?
No, I don't know, man. You think I got the history of this place? Was
That's so dumb.
Did you ever see that was it Venezuelan radio DJ who held a contest? Whoever comes down and licks my asshole will get tickets to whatever. And like somebody
out
did
of
it.
The country.
Yeah. Then of course he got fired.
That's hilarious.
There's pictures of it online. I mean, it's blurred out, but you can see like a girl is like has her head in his asshole.
There's this radio station, I'm not sure who it was in LA.
Yeah.
That had a water drinking contest.
Yeah, hold your pee for wee, and somebody died, right?
Yeah, somebody died from that. And somebody called in saying, hey, if you drink too much water, you can die.
Yeah, it's water poisoning.
You get what? Because you're not having enough salt in your body.
Yeah, and they got banned.
Yeah, or they got fired.
Dropped, everything. Yeah,
everything. They were pretty. Like I think I know who it was, but I can't really say because there's no confirmation.
I forget.
And it was such a weird thing to be like, oh fuck, someone died for a wee.
Yeah, for a wee
on a radio station.
Yeah, just because they were holding in their pee. And it's so crazy to think like that's just coming up with those stupid contests when nobody can see this.
Jump roping for an hour. No one can see you jump rope.
You know, like. Just do, okay, we're just going to do giveaways. Call it. If you're caller number 10, we'll give you a Wii.
Did they ever do like live auditions or like just live performances on any of the stations you would listen to?
No, I mean they had people in there. Man, dude, I come from a little town, bro. They
No,
don't
that's
have big.
what I was
They don't have
asking.
big studios.
No, I don't know. Like, they had K-Rock
This ain't a
used to do
Jennifer
that.
Lopez movie.
K-Rock used to do that around here. It was
It's like,
dope.
hey, we got the maid in here who's gonna sing a song, I guess. Oh, it's my first time, and then it's J-Lo. Like, okay, that doesn't happen in
Been
real
discovered.
life. Big record contract. Fucking CEO in a limo. Wait, turn that up. We always been listening at the exact time.
Send her to
Although
Hollywood.
that is how Michael Yo got on E.
Really?
Yeah,
He was just
yeah.
hanging out?
The CEO of E was listening to radio when he was in Miami and heard Michael and loved him. So I guess it does happen. Like, okay, all right.
I like this guy's voice. Let's see how he looks. God damn, I love both.
I love
Let's
everything.
put him on E.
Yeah, no, we never had live performances. Dude, I went to the radio station a few years ago to go do an interview. There was no room for a live performance.
Was it just like a small boxed room?
Yeah, just a tiny little sound room, like a music room.
I saw, I saw different levels of radio stations last year.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
from being
there's
on the
a
road
lot
for
of
Felipe.
different ones, right?
Yeah, and it was like there was a little box radio station that just has like one tower going straight up,
Yeah,
and it like satellites out to 100 different stations and shit.
yeah,
And then there's like the big ones that like iHeartRadio sponsors and shit.
yeah.
And those are like multi-floor. We're the future of radio.
Yeah.
You can hear it in their voices.
Yeah, I also went to one where it was the guy, like he's huge in Chicago. I don't know if he still does Radio Morning Man Cow. And it was just like in his place, his big apartment.
What?
And he had it set up to where he was on a tower above the like a platform above the rest of the other DJs, and he would silence people's microphones when he didn't want them to talk, and then he would point at you when he needed you to talk. So he was always up there, just boom, go.
He had it
And then he would silence.
in his apartment.
Something like that. Yeah. And it was crazy because this was around the time that they were filming the Batman trilogy in Chicago, and down below the street level, you could see the Batmobile.
That's cool.
I was like, oh, that's the Batmobile? Yeah. They're like, yeah, there's a guard there always protecting it.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like from up here, right?
Damn. That's
Yeah.
a fucking awesome. This is an awesome setup. You're DJing on top of the Batmobile.
Yeah, it was wild. I was like, okay, all right.
I wonder if they pretended to be like Batman's DJ.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't care for the dude. You know?
Of course not. He didn't seem like he was.
He's not
very
my radio
considerate.
DJ. He's not somebody I grew up with. I
Mm-hmm.
don't give a shit. But Chicago, they loved him. Oh, it's Man Cow. He was like their Howard Stern.
Oh, okay. Everyone has that like little
Dude, as
some
soon as
spin-off of
Howard
that.
hit, everybody has their Howard Stern.
They're like edgy guy.
Yeah. Hey, you ever just fart in your friend's coffee?
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Those are the weirdest radio stations to listen to.
Yeah.
Because I'm just listening for the music. I'm sorry to break every radio station MC's heart.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
So you're
for-
listening. So you force yourself to listen to morning radio, which is mostly talk,
It's hard.
and you're like, I want to listen to the music.
I do. Every time I was like, where the fuck's this song going? Like, you could
That is
switch
kinda
it
true.
to like another station, but you're getting either 4-year-old songs or songs that are like weirdly R&B / pop.
Yeah.
You're just like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Then you go to like morning radio and you're, God damn it. You're supposed to give me 45 minutes of uninterrupted radio and you're interrupting it all the time.
That's right. They always say that 90 minutes of straight music only here on straight music, and then it's not 90 minutes. And then plus, who's sitting in their car for 90? I guess you can out here. 90 minutes of all the hits that you love. That's right. 90 minutes uninterrupted. We're not gonna say a fucking thing.
Fuck. And then every two
And then
songs.
they come in. Hey, what's up? We didn't say a fucking thing. 90 minutes.
We just want to bring.
You're listening to Wild 107, 90 minutes, unbreakable, not breaking. They call us fucking Bruce Willis because I'm unbreakable, 90 minutes.
90 minutes, no commercials. Miller Outpost is bringing you this commercial. And those shout outs do count as commercials. I do hope everyone knows that. When they do shout out Miller Outpost or
Yeah.
whatever sponsorship, that's a commercial.
I like when they do, it's obvious that they had to record the commercial. I've seen it happen live. Have you ever seen them record the commercial live? Where they're
No.
actually doing it live? Like,
Oh,
I'm
they're
like, why
reading
don't you
off a
just
paper?
re-record this? Why don't you record this before anything? And they're just there like, yeah, so I heard that you go down to the Honda dealer. Oh, yeah, I was there the other... Like, why do you have to do this live? It's so weird.
They should have just thrown in that intersection. Like, you know how you drive up to a drive-through at like Carl's Jr. now?
Yeah.
There's that fake voice.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to Carl's Jr. Take your time with the menu and make sure you know exactly. Can I get your order? They always set it up.
Hey, would you like to try the new chicken sandwich?
Hey, it's a nice Wednesday here at Carl's Jr. The temperature is set. Chicken. chicken sandwich.
I feel like as soon as
Hello?
I say no, that person picks up.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Would you like a bacon junior?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Nah.
Okay, what do you want?
Hey, can I get the other guy back? Can I get the other guy back?
He doesn't exist. He died 4 years ago. It was a dead guy you're listening to.
Have you said yeah when they do offer you that shit?
Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yeah,
It always throws them off sometimes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Hey, would you like to try the new buttery bacon burger down here at Carl's Jr.? Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh fuck.
And then there's silence for a second.
Where's the
What would you
button?
like? Like the thing that you just said. And even the guy, the automated, like, well, it's only for $4.99 now, it's limited time. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh God. Where's the actual attendant? Wouldn't they pre-record it all?
It sucks so much that I love talking to the pre-recorded guy than the actual guy.
Oh, they're mean.
With the pre-recorded guy, I feel is understanding my order.
It's funny when you get like a really cheery fast food person. You're like, yeah, it's how it's supposed to be. Well, you're not really dealing with anybody for...
You're not
really dealing with anybody.
Well, okay, first off,
they're driving through.
First off, fast food is not supposed to be a meal.
Yeah.
Not as many, like they're not supposed to be that many people eating there.
Yeah.
They're not. So many people are relying it as actual food. They're relying on it as actual food. That, yeah, maybe the teenager can't handle seeing 15,000 people a fucking day, but nobody can. Yeah. There's a 33-year-old out there who's fucking about to go shit on someone's floor.
You think that fast food places are getting 15,000 people a day?
Fuck yeah. You don't think like McDonald's in downtown LA or McDonald's in New York is getting that like high of a volume?
15,000?
You don't think 15,000 people?
Divide 15,000 by 24. Let's figure out how many an
people?
hour this is.
15,000 by 24.
You better be
per
close,
person.
man.
Right.
I need this math.
15,000.
Oh man, Johnny just has a picture of his dick on his wallpaper. I see how you do it. 15,000 divided by 24. What time is it? I gotta get ready to pack, man.
625 people
an hour.
You're just shoving out.
Okay. Now divide that by 60.
All right.
Divided by 60. 10 people a minute?
10 people a minute.
You think they're seeing 10 people a minute?
I think they collect 10 orders, get 10 orders out. 10 orders, 10 orders out. It might take a minute to get that type of like automation going through, especially since people are fucking
That's shutting down
being
the
the person.
system, bro.
Dude, you're pushing
Have
that
you ever
limits.
worked at a fast food place?
No, I worked at a short order cook place in like college.
There's slow down times.
Yeah, of course there is, but like
There's
you're
no way
not
they're saying
supposed to be
15,000.
seeing that many people.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Say 1,500.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was the numbers not like something that was fucking with you?
Yeah, I was like 15,000.
15,000.
Oh
that
my
sounds like it.
God.
That sounds like your what is that called?
Hey guys, who wants to hold their pee for a wee?
Are you exaggerating in this?
Comedy exaggeration. Okay, when did we start this podcast?
We're at 33.
How do you feel? Yeah, okay, good. Because I got to start packing, man.
You haven't started packing?
Yeah, I got to get going, man. I got to go to Denver.
I thought you already packed.
No, I've been slowly packing, dude. I got to pack for a few days.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And where are you gonna be at in Denver again?
Comedy Works.
Comedy Works from now till Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You gonna who you gonna be?
Are you the radio DJ?
I'm trying to give.
Who am I gonna be there? Me. I'm headlining. I don't know who the fuck else is gonna be there.
An unknown feature.
It's
and
funny,
MC.
man. Because like last week I was doing a 2-man show with Yo, and one of the managers at the club was like, "So where are you guys going next?" And I was like, "Well, I'm going to Denver, and he's going somewhere else, right?" And the manager was like a little like, "Oh, okay. So you're going to Denver? What club?" Comedy Works. He's like, "Oh, okay." And I didn't know how to explain to him, yeah, I'm a headliner. Yeah. Yeah, you saw how I was able to do a different 30 minutes each show? Because I'm a fucking headliner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but I'm not this week. It kind of like, you could see it weirded him out because he didn't know how to ask, like, who are you going with?
Who you going with? Who you working
Like,
with?
just me.
And was this a theater?
No,
Or like
no,
another
it
club?
was a comedy club. Yeah.
Ah, comedy club.
Comedy club. I know I fucked up there. Yeah, it was it was somewhere. I don't want to say because I don't want them to get upset that I was
I
talking
know.
shit.
They're actually really big fans of the podcast.
Yeah, no,
They're
they're
like
probably
that.
not, but you got to be careful on live. You don't know who's going to report back, bro.
I know, fuck, dude. Stop
That's
being
all
bitches.
it is, man. People look for
all
info
these
and then they
fucking
report
bitches
back.
online just sending in shit that shouldn't
Yo,
be
you know what's
sent
funny?
in.
So I saw this
bitches.
meme I sent to Alfred. I saw this
Yeah.
meme where it was like a MAGA dude saying, we got to build a wall, right? That was
Yeah.
the top of the meme. This picture. And then on the bottom of the meme was like, actually, if you really think, and it was breaking down the immigration stats, but they used a picture of Gabriel as if he was saying it. And I was like, Gabriel doesn't say politics in his
No.
stand-up. Like, this is that. And in my head, I was like, yo, it was the meme page was Freedom Thought Project. And I was like, this is fucking racist that you chose a Hispanic comedian to push your idea because you didn't. Because
You think Kevin Hart's saying all that
I
shit?
know. They always put like a comic saying it, and they were like, well, we got to have, this is a Hispanic thing. So they went and they chose Gabriel.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is fucking racist,
Was Alfred
man.
mad? They could have used
I
my
don't know,
picture.
I don't know. But in my head, I'm like, Freedom Thought Pro. I know you're trying to be expanding, but you're fucking racist.
No, they-
And also learn. Like, don't put comics face. Because then people were on there like, is that really Gabriel? Did you really say that? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Go watch his special if you're such a fan.
And people get more fucking ass hurt about shit that isn't even something
Yeah,
that someone
man.
said.
Dude, it's so dumb.
Like, there's no reason to be involved.
Like, I
in
hate
people
the
and shit like
memes that add the fucking stand-up like they said it. I'm like, that's not a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't use that. Put your stupid face.
I also
Yeah,
hate the
it's
stand-ups that do that shit.
Yeah, and I hate stand-ups.
That stand-ups that put in
You
a
know
fucking
what, man?
picture next to the words that they're saying. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck, just put the words up
Just
there.
put the words, you bitch. You know what,
Don't
man?
record yourself saying it.
I
you
hate
have a
words.
fucking camera in front
I
of you.
hate
Just
fucking
record
words.
yourself saying it.
Yeah, just say it.
Don't fucking put it on paper
You know
and
what?
then
What the
take
fuck
a
you putting
picture
shit out
making
there
people
for
read
anyway,
it.
man?
God damn it.
Bullshit. You know what? I hate stand-up.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, come see me in Comedy Awards. So I'll be doing stand-up.
And every Thursday night, Koreatown at the Harvard Yard Bar.
Koreatown.
8:30.
All right. The time in London. What is the time in London?
It
Okay.
is
Give us 5 stars on our podcast. Go listen to it.
Time in London is 10:05 p.m.
Bye, everybody.